Signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, work session issues discussion.
Yeah, so I have, we talked about the last workshop. I've met with Full Service Network over the past few months about our phone service. Currently, we have phone service with Comcast, which is internet-based phone service. This is also internet-based phone service, but with Full Service Network. They do Upper St. Clair, City of Duquesne, Rankin, nothing in Beaver County right now, but there are other townships and boroughs that do use like companies. I spoke with Tom Albanese, who uses a company like them, Mario and Monaca too, and Rachel Allen Center. And they all use internet companies other than Comcast. This is probably going to save us 50 to 60% on our phone bill. It'll also give us new phones throughout all our buildings. And they would have like the Alltel where, you know, if someone's not here, you can press 2 to get to the police department, 3 to get to Gary, things like that, 4 to get to the fire department, which we sort of have now too, but it'll be more advanced, and we can get things over the computer too. You can get messages over the computer. So I mean, I think it's a good deal. I've sat down with John 4 times in the last probably 5 months. So I mean, I think it's a good deal. I know you guys pay me to do these things, and I'm recommending we do it to save probably about $3,000 a year, $2,500 to $3,000.
Especially with new phones as part of the package.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new phones, and it's basically, you know, we got new phones here about 8 years ago. We took a loan out for those, and that's been paid off now for a couple years. So when these phones are paid off, and basically these phones are basically almost the same thing. You know, we're signing a couple-year contract, and it pays the new phones off in this contract too. But we're also saving like 50%. I think it's like 57%. That's what it comes to.
I have a question, just out of curiosity. Do they want our old phones? I don't know that would help them any.
No, they're outdated. We would keep those.
So they wouldn't even be good to donate to anybody.
Yeah,
like a
like
small
we'd probably
business
keep
or
them, and if something ever goes out, we could use those again. You know, we could use them. They're just a regular phone, but and then but these phones are all guaranteed, warranted. If anything happens, their office is in the Steel Building downtown Pittsburgh. We're not calling New Jersey. We're not calling Taiwan. We're calling Steel Building. So that's a good thing too. They're based out of Pittsburgh, and they started out as doing businesses. They do the whole Steel Building. They do the whole PPG building. So it's not a little company. They do the skyscrapers in Pittsburgh, and they started government about a year ago.
And will they be downsizing the amount of phones?
Yeah, the only thing that I think we need to downsize is the phones back here, and we don't need 5 phones. You know, who uses those? Just, one phone back here I think will be good. I mean, if you guys agree, but no one uses them. You can still all have voicemails if you'd like. But I'm pretty sure you guys don't check what's back there now. I don't know. But you can have voicemails if you want, but I think getting rid of the 5 to 1 here, everything else would stay the same. Even if you kept 5 here, it would still be the same price. But I just don't think we need 5 phone lines back there.
I agree.
No, as long as we get a long enough cord, we can always move it.
Yeah.
Move it around back there.
Yeah.
For as much as we use that, I know I use it every once in a great while when I'm back here. So, yeah, if we had a long cord, I think I'd be fine. We can move it to the tables our tables are close
Right in
enough.
there.
If we had a 20-foot cord, we could all use that phone.
We can work off of ourselves too.
Yeah, if we need to.
So if you want to make a motion tonight, or we can wait till the regular meeting, it's up to you guys.
You want to give them some literature so they can take a look at it?
You want to print something up?
Print something up for
email?
everyone, and then we can look at it. Then we can vote on it at the regular meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I set them out with Melissa too, because she's the one who handles the phone the most. She looked over the phone. She thought it was what we were getting and things too, and how you transfer and all that stuff. So.
Do you think it was more user friendly then, because you can transfer to different places?
I think they're more updated. You can do stuff, transfer to other extensions that we can't do here.
We
Okay.
can't transfer
And
to
if
the
nobody's
police.
here, you can just tell them to press the button to get the police. I've had people leave messages here for non-emergency for the police on weekend,
Yeah.
so nobody got it. So that would be nice, like if that was an option on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, yeah.
That is because I myself don't know a number to reach for something that was non-emergency. You know, and I don't want to bother 911, but I'm like, how do I get a hold of, you know? That would be good.
Okay. I know we put the 2019 road program on here as an issue, but take a look at this and then we'll discuss it again at the regular meeting, okay? We need a motion to approve the payment of the bills as presented to the Board of Commissioners tonight.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Remarks of officials?
I have just a couple of things. So everyone know, we did have emergency. We had our boiler break last week here in the other half of the building, the fire department, the old fire department half. And we know the temperatures were down to like 6 degrees, so we called our gentleman, Mr. Nelzik. He come in and did the job within 24 hours. We had the boiler out and a new boiler in. It cost $5,600. And he suggested, check with your insurance company. A lot of commercial places have boiler insurance. I never. So I called Art, and we're getting $4,600 back. So we're paying $1,000 as our deductible for the boiler.
Good.
So we took care of that last week. Just let everyone know.
Okay. And Norm, what's the update in regards to painting the building?
Yeah, so I have 3 bids. I have one more bid that I am waiting for. He's supposed to come in tomorrow. I really don't want to say prices because I don't want people to know what they are, so his bid doesn't change. But so as soon as that, and most of these guys says they're available now, so we probably start within the next week to 10 days.
Okay.
Then after that, we'll do the flooring. Waiting for the second price of the flooring for the police department, but it's not going to be cheap over there like it is here. It's a lot more space and different material. So, but we have all that money in the bond, account. It's there. Yeah, so as soon as that's done, and Sid, he knows it. He knows we're painting first, and so once we get the painting, and all the painting will be done after hours or on the weekends, after 4 or on the weekends. That's when they can paint this room here during daylight, but the other ones will be after hours. Yeah, so I have 3 bids. I'm waiting for one more.
Are they going to move stuff, or do they want?
They're in charge. They're doing everything.
They said they'll move everything out of the way.
Yep.
I told them that's good because we don't, there's things that will definitely need moved.
Yeah, no, they're moving everything. They have the little rollers or the, different heavy things like the little jacks or whatever, but mostly everything's small. They'll put them little things on it and move it pretty good.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we had the pleasure of going to the COG meeting on February 28th, Gina and I, and they brought up some police issues. They brought up about the community working on the rivers agenda, which was new, added to the Ohio River Trails. So we got a little bit of information in regards to that, and also AT&T is actually being offered to community government. So if anybody's interested in AT&T, they have that available. And also it was the Humane Society and Animal Control was all brought up at that meeting. And I have all the information in the agendas if anybody'd like a copy of it.
Okay. Yeah.
They also have, which I found interesting, they're having a consortium, but they're having a conference, I think in June, where they're having some local government classes and stuff like that, that if it wouldn't cost extra for me to go, I wouldn't mind taking a couple vacation days from work and attending those.
No, that'd be great. I mean, I know that class was offered to us, and it was actually out at the Sheridan North. I know I went to it 2 different times because there's a lot of information
Yeah,
there.
they have some interesting local government classes coming up.
It's very
that they're doing
informative.
with that, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't hurt to know if there is anything coming up, that we can get,
We haven't got any
if we get a new commissioner too, because we have 4 now. If we have a 5th one, somebody comes on board, it'd be good for a class for them to go to. Yeah, for sure. It brings you up to speed a
Nothing's
little
come
bit.
out about it yet, at least to us.
Okay.
Sorry, were you done?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
The only thing I got to bring up is, I know that the weather's changing again, but it looks like it's gonna warm up, so they asked me if they could put the leaf machine back in the garage back here, in that dead stall, so they moved. I said, go ahead and put it over there. Because the police we haven't been rotating any cars there, and that's what I said to them. I said, if it got real cold again, no, we'll leave it over the Public Works building, but it looks like it's gonna warm up next week, so.
Yeah.
So I told them, go ahead, they can move it over here.
Warm up and rain.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
Because
you see what's gonna do?
warm- the
Warm up and
comes
rain.
with it.
We've
Yeah.
had more rain this winter than we've had snow. It's hard to believe.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
Well, so everything floods, but anyways.
Okay, yeah, that's all I have. Okay, there won't be no more action taken by this board after we go into executive session, so I need a motion to go into executive session.
I'll make a motion to go into
Potential
executive
litigation.
session.
Yeah, it's on potential litigation.
Okay.
Got a motion?
I'll second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time.